In the last 40 to 60 years, man has been making tremendous progress in science and in improving his personal lifestyle. As a result, aided by these advancements in science, he has started to live a happy and luxurious life. As years rolled by, the advancements in science took a toll on Mother Earth. While man was busy with discoveries that surpassed nature, he also observed that with each breakthrough he achieved, nature was getting polluted incrementally. Eminent scientists and researchers across the world have been constantly emphasizing the fact that the pollution levels of our planet are steadily increasing. Changes in climatic conditions have resulted in unusual seasonal patterns which are unpredictable. Temperatures are soaring, rainfall is decreasing, and our atmosphere has suffered irreparable damage. The signs are now becoming increasingly evident, with the hole in the ozone layer growing with each passing day and erratic seasonal changes. Because of the dramatic rise in temperature, glaciers in the poles have started to melt. Seeing this, researchers and scientists from all over the world started to publish extensive details about the consequences of air pollution without wasting any more time. Consequently, in 1972, the United Nations Environment Protection Program Manifesto was drafted. During this conference, it was inferred that the most significant factor responsible for atmospheric pollution was carbon monoxide gas released from automobile exhaust fumes. In India's metropolitan cities like Delhi, the concentration of carbon monoxide in the atmosphere is so high that the lifespan of people living here have decreased and new, hitherto unknown diseases have sprung up. When a country is on a growth and development trajectory, the number of vehicles plying on its roads are bound to increase. But it also becomes imperative to control the emission of carbon monoxide gas released by lakhs of such automobiles that are in use. Various experiments and researches are being conducted all over the world to address this issue. The turbo functions by reusing the fumes released through the exhaust. Therefore, components like EGR, catalytic converter, exhaust filters control only 50% of the smoke released by the automobile. As a result, layers and layers of carbon get accumulated in the engine's valve, firing chamber, spark plug, turbo, EGR, and catalytic converter. We already know that even if 20 grams of carbon gets deposited in the most important valve, fuel gets wasted through the exhaust every time there is an air intake. This in turn reduces the engine's mileage. Performance indicators of the vehicle, like the engine's pickup and torque, decrease compared to its output when it was relatively new. Consequently, you must keep changing gears even if you are to navigate small bumps on the road. Therefore, once the vehicle's odometer shows 2 or 3 lakh kilometers, the vehicle's owners try to sell them off. What is the alternate solution to this problem? Is there any way to get your car engine back to its previous peak performance level? Is it possible to renew the engine's key performance factors like pickup and torque? Is it possible to completely remove carbon deposits from all parts of the engine? Is it possible to flush the engine and remove all the carbon deposits? Is it possible to eliminate these carbon deposits without removing and dismantling the engine and its parts? Yes. Now, for the first time in India, BRD Engineering Research and Innovations Institute presents Hydro-Oxy Engine Carbon Flushing Machine. BRD Research and Innovation Institute is here with a solution for all problems related to carbon monoxide emission. So, we now present to you our brand new machine designed by our experienced researchers. This machine completely transforms your engine and restores it to its original brand new state. This machine not only removes the carbon deposits from the engine's valves, firing chamber, spark plug, piston, turbo, EGR, catalytic converter and exhaust filters, but cleanses the insides of the engine by employing flushing procedure. As a result, your automobile's engine becomes as good as new with improved mileage, pickup and better fuel efficiency. This in turn drastically reduces the emission of black fumes and limits the emission of carbon monoxide. Through this machine that controls the emission of carbon monoxide, BRD Institute has proved to be a forerunner in pollution control. Our institute's contribution in creating a green environment India is also significant and commendable. BRD Institute's Hydro-Oxy Engine Carbon Flushing Machine performs its functions in two distinct ways. In the first part, the Hydro-Oxy machine removes the carbon deposits from every component of the engine. In the second part, it totally cleanses and removes even traces of carbon inside the engine flushing treatment. Is it possible to eliminate these carbon deposits without removing and dismantling? Using scope cable camera, you can ensure that the carbon deposits are cleared from your automobile's engine. Alternatively, employing the scope cable camera, you can check the carbon levels in your engine before and after cleaning. Once the Hydro-Oxy Engine Carbon Flushing Machine is used to clean your engine, the engine oil has to be replaced. Additionally, catalytic converter, exhaust filters should also be thoroughly cleaned to remove carbon particles that might be stuck on the inside. BRD Institute offers exclusive oils for the said purpose. Is it possible to eliminate these carbon deposits without removing and dismantling? BRD offers 3 different oils to be used along with its Hydro-Oxy Carbon Flushing Machine. They are 1. Engine Flushing Decarbonizing Oil, 2. KM Plus Fuel Additive, 3. Rebo Engine Oil Additive. Thus, you may rest assured that the Hydro-Oxy Engine Carbon Flushing Machine designed by BRD will completely transform your engine and keep it as good as new. Thank you for being with us through this presentation.